And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me? Rich Trapper. The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit. The rings. Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Don't worry about nothing, don't worry about nothing, don't worry about nothing. Hit the subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia, hit that notification bell at the top. It also tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, knowledge though you can't give, and nobody's college though, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe, You like, you comment, you subscribe. It all falls in on time. Don't worry about it, big dog. Don't worry about it. Get into my newest single, Your Love Ain't For Me, and How Little You Care. They both out now, man. Tap in with the tap in. New project coming soon. Shh. Don't worry about it. It's on the way. Don't worry about it. It's on the way. Some visuals is on the way, too, man. Shout out to my young dude, Jay Woods, based off out of Pasadena, California, man. He doing his thing. He knocked out some visuals today, so don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. 50,000 subscribers, $500. We giving away this good Chiliana, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure you drop a comment because the best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers will get a $500 cash Appington. Shout out to my man Paperboy News. We got Munchie B saying Brick is his homie despite politics. Why he has beef with Crip Mackington. We're finna jump into this content, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now Munchie B's having to sit down with his Damu partner Perry Young and address Crip Mac as well as Brick Baby. So let's talk about it. Now Munchie B understood that in order to make it in podcasting, he was gonna have to let go of the street politics. And Munchie B said when he was employed at No Jumper, he already understood that he was gonna eventually have to sit down with Brick Baby. And if you're from LA, then you know the Rolling 60s and the Inglewood families never got along, even up till now. And he said after sitting down with Brick Baby and doing a couple of contents, he started to realize that not
couple of pieces of content. Don't worry about it, big dog. Words are hard.
all Rolling.
That's what I mean when I say words are hard. Words are hard. Words are hard, though. What the fuck is a knife? The whole sun. No, nothing, especially when somebody's trying to talk SHIT, because I can't cuss for the first 5 minutes to keep the monetization. Wow. Your kills these ninjas. Kills these ninjas. Kills these ninjas. Like, especially when they call themselves going on a rant, trying to, like, check me on my whatever, blah, 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 and they use the wrong version of your, invalidates everything you just tried to say. Imagine going on a full rant and then using the wrong version of your. Does what you say even matter at that point as you're being an adult, based off the fact of analytics that my biggest population is black men between the ages of 35. I don't want to say black men, but I'm assuming it's black men. But men between the ages of 35 and 45, and you use the wrong version of your. Ouch. Words are hard. 100 books to get a free pan pizza you never read, big dog. Never read them. Didn't get that free pan pizza. It's ugly.
60 members are bad. Now, Perry Young kept it 100 with Munchie B, and he told them, like, the rep that you have in the streets, especially with your reputation, nobody would have ever thought in a million years that you would sit down with Brick Baby and conversate with him, knowing that he's from Rolling 60.
Now, this is what I always wonder. Is it conversate or converse, or are both acceptable? I feel like traditionally it's converse, but sometimes people say, like, no, conversate works. Maybe converse is more, like, proper, maybe? Let's see. What's the definition of the word conversate?
As a noun, converse means.
It's converse. It says converse. I always say converse. Let's see. Is the proper word converse or conversate?
Converse is a more formal way of saying carry on a
Converse.
conversation.
Right. The word of the day is converse. What's the definition of converse?
As a noun, converse means a situation, object, or statement that is the reverse of another or corresponds to it but with certain terms transposed. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As an adjective, it means having characteristics which are the reverse of something else already mentioned. Want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As a verb, it means engage in conversation. Do you want to hear the last one?
So we're looking for the verb aspect, which would be to engage in conversation. So based off Siri, not me, every time y'all told me that conversate was right and I was wrong for using converse, that makes you the idiot, not me. Just throwing that into the universe. you're not a part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. The Rich Trapper Mafia, we get that. So I'm not talking about my Rich Trapper Mafia loyal fans who've already subscribed, or even the return viewers who don't subscribe. And y'all just like effing with me because I F with y'all too. I'm cool with that too. I'm not even mad at y'all for that. But to you A-double-doubles in the comments who be talking SHIT, oh yeah, you're the dumb A-double-double, not me, big dog. Converse was actually the word. See, here's the thing, bro. I went to jail. I'm off topic. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it happens. You get mad. Oh my God, he's off topic, blah, blah, blah. Go watch Paperboy News for the original content. You're watching a reaction channel. If I want to react to whatever I want to react to, technically that is my prerogative, like a Bobby Brown song. Don't worry about that. I've been, unfortunately, a bad criminal, which led me to have to sit a lot of times within little boxes with bars on them with grown men who sometimes don't watch their A-double-doubles. That's a conversation for an entirely different day. Shout out to all the homies for eating spreads, free all the homies. You get a lot of time to read books, bro. You get a lot of time to read books. And I didn't read a whole bunch of books because I was just this super duper scholar on the streets and blah, blah, blah. No, I got locked up, bro. And that's how I found my peace, was in reading books and all that kind of shit. So I read books. I've read an incredible amount of books. Enough to know that if the word is converse, not conversate. Paperboy News, this has nothing to do with you at this point. I'm all the way off on a tangent. And then they're like, oh my God, bro, got ADD. Who would have thought the ninja with ADD got distracted in talking about converse over conversate when we're supposed to be talking about Break Baby Munchie being Crip Mac? Anyway, let's jump back into it. But the proper term is converse, not conversate. If you didn't get shit else from this rant, get that. You feel me?
You have in the streets, especially Big Baby, and doing a couple of contents, he started to realize that not all Rolling 60 members are bad. Now, Perry Young kept it 100 with Munchie.
Shout out to Munchie B for that moment of clarity.
B, and he told them, like, the rep that you have in the streets, especially with your reputation, nobody would have ever thought in a million years that you would sit down with Brick Baby and conversate with him, knowing that he's from Rolling 60s. And Munchie said it's because Brick Baby keeps it professional, and when he's at work, he treats it like work. And the street politics is left in the streets. And when he talks with Munchie B, they don't talk about gang politics or what's going on between these sections. And Munchie B said he respects that. And Perignon said he respects that. So he asked Munchie B, would you sit down with Crip?
My bad, y'all. I had to free up some storage on this thing. But we finna jump right back into this good Kantiana, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Why? It's because Crip Mac's mentally not all there in the head. And he says cuz and Crip too much. And Munchie B said he believes that Crip Mac is saying Crip and cuz too much because he's trying to prove to everybody that he's really down for his set, because he joined later in his life. But Munchie B said he'd been familiar with families, and now that he's getting older, although he's always going to be a blood, he doesn't use the word blood in every one of his sentences. But he said it's okay if he talking to a Crip and they say cuz once in a while, but he basically said Crip Mac's overdoing it. And Munchie B said now that he's on his podcasting journey, to prevent him and Crip Mac getting into it and potentially starting a war between the IFGs and the Rolling 50 Crips, he said he just declined any interview or any sit down with Crip Mac to prevent that from happening. Then Perignon asked Munchie B what his thoughts was on Big Sad. And he said people like G Uno, G-Face, as well as Big Sad, they should stay away from No Jumper. Because it looks ridiculous how they're going on social media trying to show their paperwork to prove that they ain't no snitch, when they ain't even pulling up to their own section and showing their paperwork to their G-homies to prove they ain't no snitch. And he said that's the mistake that Big Sad made. Instead of trying to prove it to the Playboys that he ain't no snitch and pull up there with his paperwork, he came with his paperwork to Adam 22. Later on, everyone found out that he's a snitch. And Munchie B said you can't get mad at anybody for calling you a snitch when you openly brought your information to public and got exposed for it. And Munchie said once you bring information to the public, everybody can put their opinion on it.
That's true. Once you put something on the internet, it is for public consumption, period.
B said in his personal opinion, Big Sad 1900 is a snitch. But he do make good music. And he'll still bump his music, but as far as his gangster music, he ain't gonna do that, because he ain't no gangster anymore. And Munchie B said he read that paperwork, and Big Sad gave a description of the vehicle that K-Swiss was in. And they found that vehicle with K-Swiss in it. And Munchie B said as far as that battle between Big Sad and DW Flames, he thought that Big Sad won that battle. But he said as far as visuals go, the fact that DW Flame pulled up and did his video in the Playboy Gangsta Crips area, he won that. But my question to Munchie B is, how did you know that DW Flames was in the Playboy Gangsta Crips area if you can't see? I'm just saying. Now, Perignon said he's seeing that a lot of these...
Well, that's because everybody's talking. This nigga's an asshole. Paperboy News, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That nigga's a dick.
YouTuber.
Bro, why you don't like Munchie B? What Munchie B? Paperboy News, DM me, bro. Why you don't like Munchie B? What Munchie B do to you, bro? That was personal. That was personal. Munchie B, remember I was talking about the blind blood, homie. That's Munchie B. You feel me? So that was a personal little shot. What that nigga do to you, man? We got love for Munchie B, bro. We got nothing but love for Munchie B. Paperboy News, DM me, bro. Why you don't like Munchie B? What did he do to you? That was a personal little shot. That was too.
Calling each other out for celebrity boxing matches, and they're getting paid off. Playboy Gangsta Crips area, if you can't see. I'm just saying. Now, Perignon said he's seeing that a lot of these YouTubers are calling each other out for celebrity boxing matches, and they're getting paid off of it. And he said he's been asking Christopher Lovejoy for how many times to get in that ring so they can get that bag. But Christopher Lovejoy's been declining it. It's like, damn, nobody can leave Christopher Lovejoy alone, and everybody wants his fade. But shout outs to Perignon for dropping that solid interview. Shout outs to Munchie B for showing growth on the social media platforms.
For sure.
But y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. It's Paperboy News Stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.
Hey, that's true though, man. I do want to show a lot of acknowledgement to Munchie B. He has grown an extreme amount, man. If you've known the story of Munchie B, you would never in a million years would have ever thought that he would even be able to speak on Crip Mac without overall dissing rolling Crips and neighborhood Crips specifically, or Crips in general. You would never have expected that man 10, 15 years ago to be sitting down with Brick Baby and all that kind of stuff. So let's give a big salute, applaud to Munchie B for his growth and development, man. Shout out to Brick Baby for his growth and development. And I'm going to throw it in there, man. Free Crip Mackington. Free Crip Mackington. We want nothing but the best for all those dudes. But shout out to all their growth and development, all their progress, and all their maturity and stepping forward into these new lines of work that they got going on. But with all that being said, it's red dots to the left to figure out how to get some of that good chili. Y'all know. And it's Free Avenue Angel until he's free, though. We gone.